Goodbye. Oh my god, that is hella loud. Jesus Christ. Hello there, you guys. It's Miss Charlotte. Oh my gosh, what is going on? And welcome back to the third episode of Planet Mars. No, I always call it this. Why can I never get this game the right name for this game? Wow, English. I'm doing so well so far. We are back playing Surviving Mars. There we go. Slight hitch. Last episode, I actually forgot that it occasionally autosaves, but when you quit, it doesn't ask you to save. Like, are you sure you don't want to leave without saving? And so I quit, and then it was a mess basically, and I had to redo everything to get up to where we were. But there was a slightly close autosave, so basically things may not be as you remember it, but I think I pretty much got it close to what we had got up to, if that makes sense. So anyway, what we were doing...
There are no secrets to find near the anomaly site. Just a scene of breath.
Right, that is definitely what happened last time. We had to rescan the anomaly. That definitely happened last time. What's happening here? Gather some resources. Oh, you can't. Maybe deposit some then. Unload. There we go. Yeah, so I guess we were just prepping our dome and stuff for when the humans decide to come up and become colonists. And also we were trying to get these fueled up. So this one is almost halfway halfway fueled. I also meant full at the same time. I'm so great at English. This is brilliant. So that will be good to go. I kind of wanted these dismantled. Can be cleared for resources or rebuilt. You need the decommission protocol, engineer tech to... okay, so we need research to demolish these, but for now they're just going to be there. I'm so sorry I can't speak English today. This is going to be a really painful episode for everyone. Right, so no, don't load resources. Let us unload onto here. Brilliant. And yeah, I guess this episode we're just going to gather some more resources, get this fueled up, and once this is gone, I think we're going to bring our first colonists here, which will be really exciting. Once they're here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a farm, and we're hopefully going to get them starting to manufacture their own food, because that's one thing I felt like in previous playthroughs when I played on my own with this game, I kept having to get sent to Mars. I kept having to send food from Earth, which is a little bit of a pain in the arse, so let's not do that. This is all going well. The fuel is just automatically being sent over, which is good. These are all working well. Are these open? All of our generators are open because they're more effective like that. Brilliant. Getting concrete, all sorts. Let's have a look at our research. Brilliant. So we have been researching our biotech, and that is all good. So now we can build farms. Brilliant. This will increase our water production, so we want to queue that up. Previously, I feel like I don't know if it's just me, maybe I just don't remember it right, but the researching was different and it happened quite fast. But yeah, so we're about 86% through getting to rockets and shuttles requiring less fuel, sorry. We can outsource, which means we get some research done on Earth, which makes it happen quicker, I think, but I don't think we need to do that. I think I'll only do that if we're really desperate for some research to be done, because we need what the result is really quickly, which I don't hopefully think we'll need, but we'll have to see, I guess. So let's carry on. Are you not gathering your resources? There you go. 3 buildings are not working. I know, there's no workers. Right, so let's build the farm actually. So here it is. Let's put it over here actually, front and center. So we've got an infirmary, we have living quarters, a research lab, and grocer. I think that is all the bare minimum that they will need, because they're not going to have children yet, but when they do, we might have to get schools and stuff. Hopefully there's not going to be that many colonists. They probably won't need security for now, but that's definitely something we'll get next. And stuff like bars and diners we don't really need yet. It's more that stuff you can get to improve their quality of life, which you need when you've got lots of colonists. Same with art stores and electronics stores and things like that, and casino complexes. But also a really interesting thing is with all these things, you get traits of the colonists. So you can get alcoholics and you can get like gambling addictions and all sorts, which makes this playthrough really interesting potentially, which is exciting. But you guys will see that when the colonists get here, which I'm determined to make happen this episode if this fuel hurries up, which it is not. I guess we could get another fuel refinery in at some point when this rocket goes back. I think it's slow because they're not prioritizing a rocket. So let's do this. So they're gonna more likely refuel this one. There we go. Hopefully that goes up a lot more rather than them trying to distribute it equally, if that makes sense. And let us carry on getting these resources. Let's go. We're gonna have loads of metals and concretes actually. This is brilliant. Oh, okay, what's this? Launch a satellite. Why are we launching a satellite? It grants funding. Multiple use of this product will yield. Sure. I don't know what this is. Additional inventory, expedition times, outcome. This looks like a win-win. It doesn't look like it's costing us anything. This is really random. I don't remember this. So grant us funding and multiple uses of this product will yield diminishing returns. Basically, the more we set it out, the less we're going to get back. But that looks good, I guess. That's the only thing. Rockets. So I guess when this one, Sprout Junior, I think is going to go back and bring some passengers, and then what about when Akasha 1 is done refueling, we'll send it on that satellite mission, I think. Also, I need to rename this bloody satellite, but yeah, I guess that's something that we can do. New anomalies on the planet, those are cool. Those are stuff that we can investigate, so that's where we are now. I guess it's kind of like anomalies then, these satellites, but not really. I'm really confused. I guess this is stuff just to boost our resources and stuff. Interesting. I think this is a new thing. Or fairly new since I've played it. Interesting. But yeah, let's rename this rocket if we can. Can we? There we go. So we have Sprout Junior. Should we have Sprout Senior? Let's do that. Beautiful. There we go, Sprout Junior and Sprout Senior. As you can tell, I've got a little bit of a theme going on. Oh dear. Oh no! This is taking bloody ages. I have a feeling we're not actually going to get to Earth this episode, which is really annoying. I feel like I haven't even done anything this episode. Oh, a new anomaly has been found though. Let us get an explorer on that. Scan that, and we have some more stuff. Oh, we've got a lot of water resource extractor things. Yep, that's it. What are they called? Deposits. That's what I meant. There's a lot of water deposits, which is good. So if we branch out our domes this way, all connected to each other, we can have water extracted rather than using air moisture, which I think produces more, if that makes sense. But the only thing is with the deposits, once they're used up, they're gone. So that's the kind of benefit of using the moisture evaporators, because they just use the air stuff. So that is something. The buildings that aren't working are just these ones. Research that's complete. Fine. Oh, there we go. So now, fingers crossed, let's just queue up these as our new ones. Oh, there we go. New building fuel refinery. That's actually really good. I'm gonna put that as next so we can get that. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of that one. I'm gonna get rid of that one. What's that? We kind of want funding. We're gonna go that one next, then that one next, then that one, and then that one. I'm gonna prioritize some of our research here because I think it would be really useful if we're able to build these ourselves rather than having to get the parts and stuff from Earth, because that is a little bit of a pain. There we go, all fueled up. Brilliant. So let's get that gone. All the resources have been taken off. It's got 4 drones on it. Let us return to Earth. Goodbye. Oh my god, that is hella loud. Jesus Christ. Alright, brilliant, cool, that is gone. And then we can track our rocket's progress normally down here. There we go, so it's at 0%, so it'll tell us when it's got to Earth, and then we can ship it back with some colonists, which is exciting. And we've got a milestone because we launched a rocket from Mars. And what's really cool is it tells us what sols, so what days that we did all this on, which is cool. So soon, hopefully, we're going to have this unlocked, and then maybe first Martian born and produce food. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff up for grabs here.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye.
Ooh.
A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder, so long as you know where to look.
Brilliant. So I think we found some cool research from that anomaly. So now we can research low-G fungi and magnetic filtering, which I don't know what these are. Are there these? No, that's low-G engineering and deep scanning, which I think came with the thing because our mission sponsor unlocked those or something. Here we go, magnetic filtering. Oh, Moxie upgrade. So this is kind of like the moisture vaporator, but for the oxygen production, so it's increased. And then we can make fungal farms, which are cool. I don't know what's the difference between fungal and just the normal farm. 6.4 and 6 people need to run it. So this seems to... What? I'm confused. This seems to require more resources to build, but maybe it's less to maintain or something? I don't know. But that's definitely a potential thing that we can do. Brilliant. Cool. Oh, lovely little autosave. I'm just considering maybe we should already build a security station. The only danger is with making a lot of stuff you need employees, but I'm going to build one because just in case. And how many colonists are we going to get up here actually? So 14, maybe we could get the full 14 because we need them to all having a living space, so we can hold up to 14 and then we can spread them out in terms of working, which is good. So when applying delegating people to work at certain places, you can have certain shifts and stuff, and you can increase the workload to the amount of shifts that there are. And that applies for all of them, which is good. And then hopefully once the farm gets going, we can get our grocer having some food to actually sell. Also, another thing with the colonists is when you pick them, they all have different traits and they always have different careers slash kind of what would it be called? Not necessarily careers, but they're kind of roles, they're jobs. I guess it is careers then. So like some are hydrophysicists or engineers or things like that. So you can get ones that are like better at certain jobs than others. I can't actually remember I'll show you when we're selecting our colonists, but there's one specifically that's good for farming. So we'll make sure that all those people are on farming. And when we recruit, we'll make sure we've got people to fulfill these roles. So we want one that's ideal for research. We want some people for the infirmary, so generally like nurses and things like that, and then we want a security person as well, and then anyone can work at the grocer really, and anyone at the farm, but mainly there is definitely something, a job role that's good for the farm, so we'll get one of those. Also, this one is ready to go, which is brilliant. Everything unloaded. Brilliant. We can send it on that expedition if I remember how to. No, not that. This? No, this. Haha! There we go. Let's send our Sprout Senior on a little expedition. There it goes. All the drones are loading in. What? Oh no, it's back. What? Oh no, it needs this. Oh, I get it now. So it needs to bring certain resources to go on the expedition, and then it gets us money back.
Resources are low.
Interesting. I don't think I want to do that. How can I cancel it? I don't want it. I don't. Please. No, please. Cancel expedition. Yes. No. No, please. Unload everything, please. Yeah, I think that's something we can work on when we've got lots of resources and we're generating our own resources. But yeah, I didn't realize that was what was to do with it, if that makes sense. So let's not do that yet. That is definitely something potentially we can do. Right, so our other rocket is now on Earth. So there we go, Sprout Junior. Let us get some applicants in here. So far, how many are selected? These are the ones that are selected. Botanist, that's the one that I was talking about. That's good. So we've got a botanist, a scientist, which will be good for research, a geologist, which we don't really need. The no specialization ones I'm going to kick off for now. So we've got 2 botanists, 2 scientists, geologist, an engineer, an officer, something we need. Any sort of medic. There we go, medic. Maybe an engineer would be good, and we're aiming. Oh, okay, so we can only bring 12 up at a time, so that's fine, because that's less than 14. A geologist. They also have different traits, so we'll have to check through that after. Maybe another scientist and another botanist and another engineer, maybe. So this one gains twice as much comfort in gardens and parks. Will randomly visit medical buildings, has 50% chance to lose sanity when... Oh, so he likes gambling, does he? Oh, God. Maybe you shouldn't take that scientist then. Can we take a different scientist, please? There we go. You boost morale when we research stuff. Cool. Loses health without food and water and oxygen. Yeah, fair enough. High individual-based morale. Sanity when gaming. Vegan. He's a nerd. He's a nerd and religious. Alcoholic. There's no other medic though, so I'm going to keep that one. Rugged, so no comfort penalties whilst eating unprepared food, fine. Scientist, loner nerd, hypochondriac. Botanist is religious, and hypochondriac enthusiast. I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, it's nothing awful that we can't manage, and they're all going to be pretty helpful. So let's get them on down. Very exciting. And we can get them inhabiting all these domes and stuff. Well, these buildings rather in this dome. So they'll all live here, and then we can go ahead. They'll randomly assign themselves workplaces, and it's normally in tune to what they're good at, but we'll definitely check that all the right people are doing the right things. This is ready to go, so let's just get that sent back to Earth, since there's no real reason for us to keep a rocket here really. If we need one, we can just get one sent back over with some resources, which is great. And yeah, I'm not gonna request a rocket to come back with resources until in my mind I know we need certain resources, because I think it's a bit of a waste. I think the thing that we're low on is electronics, which is the green stuff, and polymers a little bit, which is the pink stuff. Everything else we're good, because we're generating fuel, we're generating concrete and metal, and what is this? Machine parts. We're also very... No, we're not. We've got a few here. But that's something that we can be quite limited in. But as you can see, these two are going very well. Also, we can actually do stuff with this. Waste products producers aside. But I think we need something to be able to transfer this into other things. But yeah, so let's see, our scanning is still going ahead very well. Let's carry on getting some sectors scanned. There we go. Stuff like this, which is on kind of different altitudes and kind of like on a massive cratery thing, you can't access until you build a little space elevatory thing. Which is kind of like a set of stairs almost for the drones and stuff to go up to, and then you can get different domes in different areas and stuff like that. So we're going to work on all this lower ground, but there's actually quite a lot of it because it goes all the way around here. So we've got quite a lot of building area, so I'm not worried about that too much. Let's make sure our transporter is getting more resources for us. There we go. This is a deep rare metal deposit. Oh, and we've got more concrete deposits down there, which is really good. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait. We're very close to having Sprout Junior come down. Also bringing 12 food, which is good, but if we need any more, we'll bring it down, because I think it will take a while to produce food with the farm at first, because I believe crops can fail and stuff. So we'll have to see. So let's place it here. See all of our new colonists arrive very quickly, which is exciting. Here we go. Oh my goodness, exciting stuff, guys. Oh god, it's so loud for me. Here we go. Oh my god, look at them. They're little astronauts. Oh my god, this is amazing. Look at them go. Where are they going?
Crop failure reported.
Oh my goodness, look at them going. Right, go on.
Colonists have arrived.
There we go. They're off to the dome. Oh, that's brilliant. I love it. Cool. So they are now living in the dome. And now, if we slow it down, we can start assigning some roles. So here we go. We've got a guy working here. So he is an officer. Brilliant. And we have a geologist. Fine. That's fine. And here we go. We have 3 botanists. They're all color-coded as well, which is good. And our crop that we're doing is wheatgrass. And maybe we should get some leaf crops as well. Let's start with one, actually. We're going to start with 1 crop. And then maybe expand their shifts and stuff. Actually, let's do 2. Let's just do 2 in case. At the medical center, we have an engineer and a medic, which is fine, with 2 shifts. We have 2 engineers working there, and here we have scientists. Brilliant. So that's really cool. They're going to be doing research for us. I think that's what makes our research go faster, actually. So let's have a look. I think so. I think they definitely do help with our research, which is beautiful and wonderful. But yeah, here we go. We have all of our little colonists just chilling and stuff, doing their daily stuff and living it up on Mars, which is brilliant. Right, I'm so glad that we finally got to this point where we've got colonists. But I'm going to wrap this episode up here. I hope you guys liked it very much, and if you're liking this playthrough, do let me know. And maybe if you guys want me to build certain things, or have any challenges or stuff, go ahead and let me know. But I feel like this game just generates challenges for itself, it seems like, which is really exciting. But yeah, a new beginning. Let's see this little message right here.
Hope and determination.
Yay!
The first founders have set foot on
Whoop,
the Red
whoop.
Planet.
Exciting. Difficulties and dangers with great promises of opportunity. It will be a doorway to greater riches and the future of human civilization. So cool. We need to sustain human life. And all sorts. Brilliant. Cool. Right, I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and give this video a thumbs up if you'd like to. And feel free to subscribe for videos every Wednesday and Saturday. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.